That track can eat a bag of dicks.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like this track at all either. I fucking hate it. I'd
uh,
just as soon it fucking disappear out of the game completely.
uh, yeah, but anyway. So are you driving and commentating, or are you going to do a cross?
I'm just gonna do a cross.
Yeah, cool.
Well, howdy. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Buzzbots Blues. This week we're at, where are we at? Los Angeles International Raceway. And we're here for round 8 of virtual season 16. And joining me tonight is Baker Boy and Jan Ryan. How are we, boys?
Oh yeah, pretty good, Tom, mate. It's good to be here, mate.
always the professional outfit.
Oh, jeez. The Tom's box is an absolute mess at the moment.
It always
Accidentally
is.
left the chat throughout the stream, but
We
that's alright.
really should get some cleaners in here, to be honest with
Really?
you.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
There is
it's fine.
shit everywhere.
As
long as they
packets all over the floor.
As long as they don't come in with an infrared light, we'll be right.
Oh dear. Right, so we might just run through the field here to a slightly condensed introduction.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we got yeah.
No, you go, Tom.
So
You're the
So we
buzz box man.
we got Brutal in for Mad Dog Racing, that BMW, followed by Swinner, who's subbing for someone.
I think he is, yeah. But he's with
DJ
Nada
Swinger,
Racing.
probably.
Yeah, Swinner. No.
Yeah.
No,
Anywho,
that is Swinger.
no, Swinner's here.
Yeah, he is. So, he's obviously not filling in for him then. But,
Oh dear.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah, so in third we got Black Sugar, followed by King Peanut, and then Big Herbs. Big Herbs back. Have it. And then
He's
we got,
excited too.
I bet he is.
easy. That's a bit scary. You don't want an excited Kev.
Yeah.
And following Big Kev, we've got the Great Wall himself, Mr. Con, in the RCZ. Shall see how he goes. Should be a good car here.
Yeah.
The Purgot.
The Purdue.
Yeah. And then following here, we've got Owlet in the Corvette C7.
Yep.
And then after him, we got Bozza. He's in the Z4 for Mad Dog Racing. Following by Bozza, we got Viper. Oh, he's just
Now,
sort
just
of
on that,
run off track a
we
bit.
are doing the Buzzbutts boys. We're evolving the stream. We are increasing the production. So tonight, we have
Did we get
Viper
a
himself.
budget increase?
We did, mate, we did. But
fantastic.
we had to get rid of the introduction in order to do it. So,
Couldn't afford an introduction.
we have Viper also in the stream.
Oh, good on him.
How are you? Oh, leave him alone. He's about to start out.
Yeah,
and then we got Sugar. He's come around. Soul Slayer, Mr. 300 301 himself.
Mr. 301.
301, yeah.
You've heard of Mr. 305. That's Pitbull. So is 302.
There you
So,
go.
Hey, Swinger's gone top of the charts. With
Yeah.
147.
Yeah, no, the Duncan Merck seems to be treating him well here. He's done a 47.5, which is cream of the crop so far. It's a bit of a statement for the rest of Div 2 to try and chase. But second on the tree is Brutal, and he's in that Z4, which is a bit of an interesting choice these days, with getting to be a bit of an older generation BMW, the Z4. I don't know. It's just it's an interesting choice from the Mad Dog lads.
It's a little bit of a hairdresser's car, but
perfect for you then, Baker.
I know, I do like a good session at the hairdressers.
Yeah.
And his Swinger's gone quicker again.
He has.
King Peanut.
King Peanut.
Bang.
Up to P2. He's
Special
3
K.
tenths off Swinger.
Big Kev improves. The
All
Great
Big
Wall
Kev.
improves.
Brutal to third. Con to fourth.
Buzzman.
Yeah, P6. Anyone still in a lap? Yep, we've got Viper and Packer yet to go, and they're just missing out. Right. So that's the grid order. So the top 5, we've got Swinger up, King Peanut, Brutal, Con, and then Big Kev himself.
Special K.
Yeah.
Con's backing up. He also raced in Div 1 and went all right there too. So he's
So
had a
did Swinner.
few, yes, and they've both
And
had a lot of
right.
laps. So they'll be ones to watch this race.
And let's not forget our Buzzbot's friend, Viper, also backing up.
Hello, everybody.
How are you, mate?
Hi, Viper.
Hello.
You're a bit quiet there, if you could.
Sorry about that. How's that? Is that better?
Oh, that is much nicer.
Yeah.
Thank
Shocking
you.
qualifying there.
Yeah. So,
But,
Viper, how you going to set yourself up for this 13-lap race, mate? You're just on the fringe of the 10.
Just gonna try
what's the plan?
and just gonna try and keep out of trouble and see if I can make up a couple spots on the start and try and save some tyre for the end. Hopefully.
Yeah.
About to kick off. Good luck.
That's the
Good
go,
luck,
mate. Well,
Viper.
good luck. Yeah, good
Good
luck,
luck,
Viper.
mate.
We'll
You
be
won't
keeping an
need it.
eye out.
Who are you
Alright.
going for the start, Tombo?
Let's do Special K. Let's
No.
do the great man
Big man
himself.
himself.
Havoc.
Yeah. Let's see how he goes. We got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and they are out, and we are away as Div 2 commences. And everyone gets a bit of a good start. Actually, Gimpan
Gib.
with a cracker. He's going up the inside of Special K. He's broke early, which is good. Viper's
Oh.
got a
Someone's
little
off,
bit deep
Viper.
there. Yeah,
That
but the-
turn 1 in the dark is a nightmare at this track.
Oh, it
Boys.
is. And we got
Yeah.
Gimp up the inside of Packer, and he keeps 7th spot there. So that's nicely done. It's
And
all
the
over
Tin
back of Bob.
Peanut's in first. So,
He's still in the lead.
yeah,
Wow,
it is.
how have we missed that?
Don't sound so surprised.
He's
Jesus.
almost got a second gap.
To Swin-
Wow.
Oh no. Swinner and Con have found themselves again. So,
Oh no,
I really wish they'd separate each other, but that is alright.
yeah. Swinger, he's the man on a mission at the moment in Div 2. He seems to be Mr. Consistent, always up there.
Yeah, I was very impressed with his round last week at Grand Valley, from what I remember of it.
Yeah,
He's a much more refined driver than he was early in the season. So
yeah. No, the improvement from him this season has been pretty brilliant. Oh, it's King Peanut. He's done
No.
himself. He's off.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's going to rejoin in about 5th. Special K's slipped up the inside into 4th, but that is not ideal for King Peanut as he has a big slide onto the straight. Boz is
Eh.
going to have a crack actually. This
Come
could get
on, Bozza.
interesting.
This should be very interesting.
Oh, Armand's given just enough, minus a bit. Oh, Gimp! He's got the run on the.
What the hell is Racing Room? Never heard of it.
Never met her. And Gimp is gonna grab 6th there somehow. That's a nice little hustle from Gimp. He's all over the back of Peanut.
and a shout out to Gimp too. He turned 50 this week, so
Yeah.
he's
Oh, wow.
one of he's an older driver too, and quite surprised to see him up in 6.
Doing very well with those older reaction
Oh,
times.
change for 2nd. Brutal on the outside of Con.
Oh, here we go.
And room is given. And Brutal's got the move done around the outside of the
If you
hairpin.
don't mind.
If you don't mind, and Brutal did not mind. And that's a nice little move there. Special K is ominous in the background in the RCZ. He's just closing up to the back of these guys. I think he's enjoying the view. But yeah, no, if he can get a little bit closer, be in the toe of Con, and that's going to help him no end for this race.
And
Yeah,
we do like toes around here in the buzz box. I hear that
Camel toes or
beta settled. Settle
miscellaneous photos on the ground next to the chip packets.
Those aren't chips.
Oh, and Con goes for... Oh, he had a look down the inside.
And
And
it's-
Brutal's around. Oh, and Con's off. It's all gone pear-shaped. This
What
has
has
put
happened
Gimp...
there?
This has put Gimp up into third.
Oh no! So let me try and dissect that for you. So, first of all, I don't really know what just unfolded. An owlet's gone off too.
Oh,
jeez.
Carrot, Mum.
King Peanut's back into second as well.
Yeah, and Jimpy's up to third so far, and Zerpa 7th and 8th. So this is
Look
really,
out.
this
Yeah,
is
and-
turned.
Mr. 301 is all over the back of Bozza as well.
Using
So he's
his
looking
wisdom.
racy. He's using his wisdom. There, after all of that, there's about a 6-car battle for second place.
And meanwhile, Swinger's just cleared out. He's got
Yeah.
a 5-second gap.
He's led
Yeah,
I mean, it's only lap 3, but with the time, he's also got the fastest lap, so I can't see these guys catching him.
yeah.
And it's another brother run too, if you don't mind, if the
Yeah.
King Peanut can hold on to it, and Packer is trying to make it another brother podium lockout for race 1.
Yeah.
That would be pretty special.
It would be.
I think
More special than me.
Packer,
Pretty special.
Packer did fill in for Div 1 too. So he's already done these races, so he's well warmed up, so he'll be quiet on the pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to bring your attention back to that little incident with Connor Brutal. Like, I love the fact, I think it was Brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't
I love
Brutal.
Just a typical team owner. It was brutal.
No, anyway. No, I love that Con redress, but the fact that he just did it on the racing line, on
Not
the exit,
ideal.
and that's not ideal, no. And Special K ran up his ass, had nowhere to go, and that completely wiped out the the top 3, basically, apart from Swinger. So, yeah, that's why we've got King Peanut a cool 5 seconds off the back of Swinger.
Yeah. Now, Mr. 301 is all over the back
Oh,
of...
no, King
He's
Peanut!
done it
I
again.
talked about
No!
him. No.
Where is
The
he?
same
Oh,
corner again.
He's coming across
He's
on
not
Havoc.
happy. He would be
No.
fuming in there. I do not want to be in that cockpit right now. As
There'd be
Mr.
some
301 tries
Yeah.
to go around inside of
Yeah,
Buzzer,
Arms
but
is struggling here because he's got damage and all kinds of issues. Oh, no.
Oh dear. Oh, no.
dear.
Mr. 301 is around. Now,
And Gimp Man's up to second.
man, it's almost
what
a
a
matter
shake-up.
of... It's a matter of last man standing at this point.
Yeah,
Besides Swinner.
somehow Havoc's 4th. I
He's
don't
doing a
really
great
know.
job.
He's just doing a cracking effort.
He is. Silent
Cracking
Caesar.
effort.
And
Oh.
word on the street is that Gimp Man's still celebrating his 50th birthday, so for him to be in second place at the moment, with the... Oh, I've seen a bottle of scotch that he was getting through today, and he's maybe he should do that every weekend.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah.
thinks he's 3 wide at this point. Down there the
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
Still there,
and
inside.
and when you can see 2 cars, you just go up the middle,
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly.
So you can just go straight up the
And
middle.
he's
it's
gone
a
purple
superpower.
again. He's got the purple lap too, so
Wow.
it's a long way to go. If he doesn't have a DUI moment, there's a chance he might get on the back of Swinger here.
If he doesn't get RBT'd, he will
yeah.
do further.
I don't think they're out at Autopolis tonight.
Well,
yeah.
obviously
Which
not
is
if
lucky.
you are racing.
No, I'm on a Facebook page that tells you all the RBT sites for no reason, but yeah.
Just interesting to know where they are.
RBT sites of Japan. A very popular Facebook page. But
Yeah.
perhaps Armin's suffering a bit of tiredness compared to everyone else. Being on controller. Is that
Yeah.
a factor here? As Vorta, so
Yeah,
up the
got to move for
inside.
fifth. Has it nicely. He's gone a little bit deep. Boz is back up the
Going for the-
inside.
yeah, that was nice racing by both of them. They gave each other room.
Yeah.
The main
As,
character
as
Oh,
Viper
he's
ducks
gone
inside. No,
Can he get it done?
No. Boss has grabbed it again.
But
He's
he comes
at
the
P5.
peanut.
Hey, Peanut Gallery's right behind him. So you never know. Yeah, that might also be a reason why the fronts are quite dead at this stage of the race. Tombo, is that he was a little bit of a peanut at the start, and the John like a bit of a peanut at the start, and yeah, the fronts have quite nearly melted off the front.
Oh, it gives the big donut, dude. Oh, dear. Yeah,
He
Viper's
almost penetrated Viper there with that entry into that hairpin.
Yeah, Viper's doing very well, considering he's looked in the Buzzbox basement, as I just dinched the shit out of him. And
No, because he had a spin earlier too, so
yeah,
being back up to 7th, that's not a bad effort.
it was brutal. Brutal's just in front of Parrot Mum, Albert Dad. Yeah.
Yeah, Swinger's got a 6-second gap, and he's I can't see anyone beating him this race, to be honest. He's
No, he's on fire.
he's run away with it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that the Nutter Butter AMG is on fire, on rails at Autopolis.
Well, he's got enough gap.
Oh, Bruce's gone.
Dear.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
I wonder what happened there. I think that was just a bit of an angry moment.
That could
Possibly.
be a power out in Albury Wodonga, I think.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just checking the power outages in Australia at the moment, and it seems
That other Facebook group you're in.
it seems like there's an outage in Albury Wodonga.
hot
Oh,
man's
no.
Australia.
That is no good. Not ideal for all those 3
Right.
people that live there.
Well,
Moving on.
when your town is named after a certain appendage, you're not in very good stand in the first place.
No.
But the battle for second, it's on.
Is
Unlike Brutus Tower.
No. Yeah. So Packer all over the back of Gimp now. The old man, he's got a bit of a task ahead of him. We're just on halfway through this race, so we're just crossed halfway through this race, so we
Is that
shall
it?
see
Oh, this too.
what Mr. Packer can do about the situation. He's got a long time to think about it.
Yeah,
Doesn't have to
and
do anything too crazy at the start here.
the Pug is a strong car around here, but Gimpman's tyres are looking a little bit second-hand compared to Packers, and Packers on a roll this season. I don't know, he's come ahead in leaps and bounds.
He's purple. By nearly a tenth.
He is too.
Should he release his
No,
grip
he
a little
shouldn't.
bit, or no?
But
No, he's
And
just
Rabbit
bad
tyre
to-
packer.
also might
Better.
bring your attention to the battle for fourth.
a better for first,
We've
yeah.
got Mr. Havoc, who's leading Bozza and Peanut. So
It's about to be a
that might
threesome.
close up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might close up to the end Yeah, Baker might get a little bit excited about this, but we won't jinx it. We'll keep it going.
I love when the
You know, he
season
did, but
closes on.
Havoc's another driver that's improved this season. He's had a couple of good results, so to be in fourth, I think he'd probably be pretty happy with that. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of pressure behind him at the moment with Bozza and Armans.
Yeah.
I know the Z4 is
Back
pretty
on for
good
third.
on tyres.
Hang on,
Thank you,
back on
brother,
the third
please.
here. We've got Packer all over the back of Gimpman's in Struggle Street here. Yeah, it's not looking nice for him. Looks like a bit of a handful through this last sector.
Must be nice to have a
Packer,
handful.
Yeah, no, Packer's got a nice little, like the car's pointing for him. He's it's working for him at this part of the race. But
Gimpman's tyres, front tyres are a little bit second hand.
as we got Packer, who's going to slide straight down the inside,
Gimpman
just
didn't
off the
fight that
apex.
at all.
But yeah, nice move there.
Hey,
Gimp,
dude.
he's going to
Hey,
retaliate.
dude. Gimp's
He
from
knows
behind.
Packer can gap him here, so
He
Gimp's
is,
got to
he's
go
having
for
a
something.
crack.
Not bad
Oh,
for them,
couldn't
fella.
Couldn't make it work. Thought better of it. That's okay. That makes it a no butter 1-2.
Dear idea.
And then
What is
Smart
the road
racing by
turn to?
Gimpman there.
yeah,
Yeah. Very smart
And,
racing, did.
yeah. Well, believe it or not, if Gimp's tyres fall off, he could fall back to this group with Havoc. It is 9 seconds, but you know there is still
There's a bit there, yeah.
a small possibility
There's a
of a
bit
nutter
there.
butter 1, 2, 3
As the
after
gap
all of
is
that.
closing, it's now down to 10 seconds.
Oh, Armand's straight up the inside of Bozza
Don't
from
mind if I
50 car
do.
lengths back. Holy
But hang on.
peanut. We've got
Holy-
Bozza. He's gonna fight it.
Great racing, front by front.
Around the outside there, how do you do that?
What
Can someone tell Armors you
motion?
can't go around there? Oh, but
Ah,
Oh,
oh, he comes
He's-
to straight ball. No, no deal. And here comes the man locked in their basement, Viper, trying to get onto
Con
this race.
had a send in the last corner.
Move
Very
over, son.
assertive.
I'm coming in.
Assertive. Yeah. Get out of my way. Viper's
And
got a
here
beautiful
comes
run on the
Viper.
back of
Here we go.
Bozza there.
Rip it.
oh, this is
Nicely
going
done.
to be. Look at the Corvette's got strong and they're under the brake.
He's
Oh,
gonna have a crack at Con.
Jeez.
he nearly made up
Loved
2
it.
paces then.
Yeah, I don't know.
1.5.
I don't know how they do it with the bed, that second position, but well done to get it stopped.
Yeah.
Have a look at the front here. Not much happening. Alright. That's
Going
it.
back to 9th, Black Sugar's in 9th.
Yep,
He's going really well. Good on him.
yep. Just
Yeah, no.
running
He's
his
driving
own
a
race.
hairdresser's car, so
Yeah.
it hasn't got a turbo, it's got a hairdryer.
And
Zip
then,
tied
Yeah.
Viper
to
is
the
having a
intake
go.
manifold.
Having
Yeah.
a go at Tom here. So, bit loose the exit there. That's alright though.
With him, we'll see how he can tackle this last sector here in the vet.
No pressure.
Um,
No one's watching. So good.
no, this is a bit of a tricky sector here. You got to try not to overcook some of these corners because it'll ruin the run into the next one.
Yeah,
Um,
and there's
yeah.
a lot of time to be made up if you get it right.
Yeah. As-
And then you got the long straight as well, so the run
Yeah.
onto the straight is crucial. And I think Con's got a
Yeah.
better run there.
I was
Here
going
we
to say
go.
Peanut made a hash of that, so we're going to have to... Con might have a crack into turn 1 here.
Here we
But, Almonds is
go.
brave on the brakes. I did say Con's gone a bit deep, but he's made
No.
it work.
Just
Yeah,
a
he
touch.
stopped it on the apex. He's got it done.
I'm going to say, lads, Almonds has no front left. So he is a
Yeah.
sitting duck at the moment.
A sitting duck.
He's
If you
got,
will.
and he's Vipers.
I will.
Vipers got a lot of tyres left as
Yeah.
well. So yeah, the King Peanutters. He's used to racing with no tyres though. So
So,
Yeah.
he is a
and just-
no rubber specialist. Take that as
Yeah.
you will. Viper looking for a race move, but Bossa is also playing himself into this.
yeah, still got a couple of laps to go. And surprisingly, Viper's got better tyres than Bozza as well. So
Yeah.
that's very surprising. I know the BMW is not bad on tyres, so Viper's done really well to conserve his tyres for these last couple of laps.
Bossa's there.
Oh,
Almonds just won.
oh,
Hang on, here we go.
it's just all kicking off. And Viper's, he's alongside on the outside of Almonds,
He's in the marbles. but
which
he
I would
gets it
say is
done.
not a safe place to be on the outside of Almonds.
It's
But
the
Almonds has
inside
somehow got
face.
the under over and the run onto the straight.
But here
Have a
comes
go at
Bossa. Here comes Bossa.
He's ready to pick up the peanuts after this, and Almonds has made I don't know what to. Yeah, no, Viper
Yeah.
ends up taking P6 there. That's a, and then
Oh no!
Almonds.
Did he take Bozza out?
Almonds
No,
possesses that.
yeah,
Well done. I don't know. Don't think there's a need to, but good
No.
on him. Good on
yeah.
him.
Credit where credit is due.
Back
Yeah.
at the front, Swinger's just been managing this gap. He's out to 6 seconds. Packers 2.5 seconds in front of Gimp. I don't think Havoc is a further 13 seconds behind.
You never know.
So,
You never know. But Havoc
he-
has done a great job this race. Just really the slight achiever. Hasn't really
stayed out of
been
trouble.
any mischief.
Oh, don't say that. He's got Con all over the back of him.
These two are
Wait,
teammates though.
oh, no.
There's a bird.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful move.
That is.
Yeah.
Con is just moved up to 4th.
Con
He's
actually-
going for the win.
Con actually did that move on me in the Div 1 race, and he did it beautifully. I had nothing for it. And it was very clean. Well done, Con.
Are we still talking about racing?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Okay. I've heard that sentence before, but not in that manner. Alright.
But anywho, I
Anywho,
wonder if Havoc can retaliate on him with 1 lap to go.
he wouldn't be happy because knowing him, he'd be going, well, hang on, mate. I've done nothing wrong here, and you've just come and stolen it as my teammate. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think Havoc's tyres are a little bit more worn though, so
yeah.
to finish in 5th would be a good result for Havoc here. I think they're on the final lap. I don't think he's going to do anything stupid here. Con's already getting a bit of a gap. He's almost got a second gap, so.
Yeah, that's the real issue right there. So let's jump up the front, shall we? With Mr. Swinger, who last week looked like the man to beat, but had it taken from him in that final stint. But
And
today,
he's coming around the last couple of corners.
he gets it done. Well done, Swinger.
Yeah, good on you, Swinger. Well done. T.S. Packer in second, so another bit of 1-2. And Gimpman.
But Jeb, not bad for a 50-year-old. He obviously remembered all the corners. So that's good.
Yeah, that's very well done for Gimp.
And the losses weren't their racing. 3, 4, 5.
Fourth and fifth.
So,
yeah, they were strong points for
well
them.
done.
Bozza's coming across the line in sixth. Thank you, Bozza. Good results. King Peanut, he'd be ruined that race. He was on the pace. Couple of mistakes there has put him behind it. Black Sugar with an eighth. That's a strong result. Viper coming across in ninth.
Something's happened to Viper there because he was sixth at one point, but we'll get into that in a sec. It's Outlet Dad.
Outlet for 10. And Souls coming across to round out the field in 11th.
So, well done, Swinger. P1, great drive, and another 1-2. Not too shabby.
Yeah, no one really had an answer for him there, did they?
No. Now, let's trust to the man currently trapped in our basement, Viper. How was your race? That was a race
Lots of up and downs there.
Yes.
Very, got caught on the outside of turn one. Probably shouldn't have put myself there, but didn't really have much of a choice. But got run wide just with the carnage, and then just had to play catch up. But made a small mistake in the last sector on the last lap, and it cost me a couple of spots. So it's
yeah, it cost you so much time. Yeah,
it was a good fight back, I thought. But little mistake cost me a couple of spots.
The Corvette.
On to the next one.
Yeah, the Corvette's not the ideal car for here either. It's a big power car and it's quite a technical circuit. So, how are the tyres going on it? Are they hanging in there or?
It's not too bad if you drive it gently. The tyre wear's pretty good, but you don't have the outright pace of the Mercedes or the, or the RCZ. But yeah, if you can save a bit of tyre for the end, you can play games with the guys. Be a bit on even footing. And it has good spots and have bad spots. Like sector 1, it's pretty strong. But sector 3, it really loses. Quite a bit of time to the Mercedes and the RCZ.
Yeah. Oh well, next race is going to be all about when you pit. So. Good luck in that. And
Mr. Three runs in chat saying, I need some good luck, please. So, sending good vibes Soulflyer's way for race 2. Yeah.
We'll give Souls a big cuddle.
I don't know about that, but we'll give him good luck.
To that. But
our dad's filling in for Wrestler this week.
Well done. Doing a great job.
Good on you, Al. Good for him to step up to Div 2.
Yeah, great experience for him.
Also, while we're waiting in between races, with that splash of cash that the commentary box got, I notice I can open a window and there's actually some fly screen there now. So that's a nice touch to the commentary box. Some fly screen, yeah.
Yeah, we went with the nylon, not the aluminium stuff because it was cheaper.
Yeah. So we're still cheaping out, but we've got luxuries.
It does keep the pests
in
out.
The basement? It's hot in here.
No, shut up.
Look, that's basically that set up as more of a sauna, to be honest. There's loads of minimal clothing. So, you're probably just wearing too much.
I do have a bone to pick, mate. 50 is not old, I'm telling you.
Coming from the man who also recently turned 50.
Yeah, Wednesday. Thursday, sorry.
Did you, Viper?
Thursday, yeah.
Ah, happy birthday. Welcome to the 50 Club.
Thank you.
There's a shipment of blue pills headed your way as part of membership to the 50 Fund.
Excellent. I can't wait to receive them.
Yeah, dear. Alright, well, we might let you go back to your racing and we'll check in.
Hopefully I can put in a better qualifying performance this race.
Yeah, mate, good luck.
Good luck, Piper.
So, pop up qualifying. We might jump on board with someone here and just get Baker to talk us through. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay, because
Yeah,
I've
well-
wanted out of the commentary box, so I'll
Oh,
jump back
okay.
in.
But maybe young Ryan can actually do
Oh, no.
something. So,
Yeah.
yep, well, let's
In the
roll the
words of
board.
Seckers.
Let's roll them board with
Big thinking here. We'll go Viper, hey?
No,
He's out in
no,
front.
no. We're not that
Yeah.
mean.
No.
We're not going to
Okay.
talk about him as he does his work. Let's
No,
do
that's probably
spinner.
what-
A race spinner.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah,
Go
good
on
call.
then. Well, after, yeah, good call, big man.
Yeah, thank you.
Big man, Tom. So yeah, so on his out lap here, you just want to try and warm up your tyres, rev the car out, burn some fuel, kill some polar bears, do all
Perfect.
those good things. Many polar bears as you can. But yeah, no, it's all about getting the heat into those tyres and trying to get a good run onto the straight
Yeah,
to start your lap.
for sure. I just realised this is the outlet, so I'm probably
Yeah.
going to you a bit early there.
Yeah, you've got a little bit early,
Sorry
so
about that.
no, that's alright. Yeah,
But
so
we are nearly starting the hot lap. So
Yeah.
give
Not
it,
like you to go off early, Tombo.
well, mate, when you get used, when you get used to
Yeah.
it, it's yeah, not so hard.
Anyway, after that little segue, we're actually starting the lap here.
Here we go.
And DJ Swingy's migrating over to the left-hand side. Get a break at this orange bollard on the left there. Knock it down to second. Tips it in nicely. Gets car rotated. Uses all the track on the exit. This is a nice little turn one there. There's a little road on the left here. You're going to brake just after that. And then get down to second. Stay in the middle of the track here. Follow this rubbered up line.
Oh, yeah.
And then be in the middle of the track for this hairpin right. Get into that apex, just a fraction off it, and I'd probably use a little bit more on that exit, but we'll see how he goes through here. And then the big long left-hander, you're going to snap it back a gear, hold it on the apex, jump on the throttle when you can see the curb on the outside, and then going up in here, you want to brake at the 100 arrow, which is the second last one, down to second, get thing rotated, jump on the throttle nice and early, power out to the outside. Then there'll be a 50 board here, you want to brake just on it, little light braking application, get the nose pointed in, jump back on the throttle, feather it around the right hander, late apex all of this, so late apex through there, smash this first one, then go out to the middle of the track, come back for a late apex here, over the curb, watch it doesn't snap on you, try and aim for a late apex here, only in the middle of the track, don't want to go any wider than that. And then another late apex coming into the second or the last corner, and then that is a pretty neat and tidy lap there from Swinger, which puts him at pole with a 46.3.
That was a very nice lap. It looked to be planted, hit his apexes mostly, and just nice and smooth. So there's a reason
very nice.
he won the first race. And he's looking to go back to back here.
Oh, Con, up to P2.
On the bum.
Yeah.
Packers dipped Con out there. He's in P2 on my books. He's only 0.2 behind him.
Yep, and our man in the basement is in sixth, so a better effort from him. Where's Havoc
Yeah.
7th?
Nice little qualifying lap there from Viper. Talk us through that lap, Viper, if you're there, mate. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, it was a little bit better. Still a little bit of meat on the bone there, but that's just a lack of practice for the week. It's showing up right there. But mate, Swinger and Packer are just on it this round. That Mercedes is looking super strong, and they're going to be hard to beat. And so are those two pugs in front of us there. They're going to be hard to catch too. So it's going to be a matter of survival in this race. Your
teammate, Mr. 301 Soul Slayers, he's had a good qualifying.
Yeah,
I think
he has. Yeah, he'd
be very happy with that.
He's done very well, top 5. He's had some struggles this season, so he'll be super happy to qualify in 5th, especially behind those 4 cars. Are probably the really good cars for this circuit. So
yeah, and I'm guessing you're going to be his tail gunner for turn 1.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can get through turn 1 without too much incident and drive away from the guys behind us.
Well, it's about to kick off, so good luck, Viper.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, and we'll see how he goes off the start here. But hey, do you want to jump on board with Baker into turn 1 here?
Let's go with Mr. Soulslayer. That Corvette's going to get a good start, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, mate. So we're in P5 here. Got a couple of lights showing up now. 5 lights. And they are out and we are racing. He's got a nice little launch there. Not too bad. Viper's got a better one. Yeah, it's got to be careful going into turn 1 with it. It's soft like, it's just a little bit messy. Yeah,
they all got through though.
Yeah,
very well done.
A touch awkward, but we've got a bit of Noah's Ark actually. We've got 2x2 with the 2 Mercs, the 2 RCZs, and then the 2 C7s.
Yeah.
And a big hello to Mr. Apex Hunter in the chat. Obviously a fan of the BuzzBox Blues, the 3-time Division 1 champion.
And we'd like to thank him for the fan letters that he keeps sending through with the photos. Thank you very much.
You got letters?
Humper.
I got packages. But that's another story.
Oh, we've got King Peanut up the inside as Viper there into the hairpin. That was pretty authoritative. Viper's having a look.
Has a sniff.
We've got it. Yeah, Armands has to remember not to drive like a Big Kev.
No, never mind. I've done early again.
He's gone early, bloody hell. Yeah, no, well, Armands has to be careful not to drive like a peanut at the start, because we remember his tyres at the end were not too good, so he's got to kind of take it back a little bit and and not be a peanut gallery.
But then Armands, he's not backwards.
None but the guys are just clearing out. They've already, on the first lap, they've already got a 2-second gap back to Con, so this is their race to lose now.
Yeah, and Mr. 301 hasn't lost any positions to start with. He's just sitting on the back of Gibbon Con here, putting the pressure on, so fingers crossed he can maintain his form.
That's it. Yeah, no, it's a cracking effort for the start of this race. He's he's in a brilliant spot actually. These RCZ guys, they should anything too crazy at the start here, because they've still got pit stops to go, all the rest of it. I believe everyone's on softs for this race. Is that right?
Yeah, softs are mandatory. And these RCZs are going to be strong in the wet too, being the only MR car in the field. So both Con and Gim are in the box seat for when that rain chucks it down.
So, Baker, you've raced tonight already. What
Yes,
can
I
we
did.
expect? When's the rain going to come, and how heavy will it be?
It's going to be about lap 6 or 7. I'm expecting probably 6 from the forecast, and it really sends it down. It doesn't last long either, so you have to change tyres. You can't survive on slicks. Yeah, so the lap that you pit on, these guys will have their weather radar on, and they'll be watching it closely. So we've got about another 3 laps before the rain turns up, I think, at least.
Oh, that's very exciting. I'll have a bit of moisture on track and off it. There's almonds. Oh, you there? Young Ryan's having a few technical issues by the sounds of it with his microphone. As King Peanut is all over the back of Mr. 301.
I reckon he'll try and make a move up into that hairpin coming up.
That's his trademark. And can I
That's
say,
a
yep,
nice run. Nice run he's got there.
Can he get it stopped? He does. Soul leaves it. Oh, Soul's.
He sent it up there like a walnut, and Soul's actually run a little bit wide there.
like a hazelnut.
He flashed the lights there. He might have got a little bit of contact from Almonds.
We'll see how that one plays out. But can I just say, the Mother Brother liveries are looking absolutely sensational in the sun here. I don't know, they're easily a favourite for me this season.
No, they do look pretty spectacular in the light with that metallic blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'd be a firm second after the Mad Dog liveries, to be honest.
But who's asking? Jeez. So Viper here, all over the back of Souls. Souls will make it easy. Using all 301 races of experience on his teammate. Oh! Gee, that was...
I got a little bit sideways under braking there, but there was no contact that I saw on my screen. So.
No, I think it was the grass. Generally doesn't help your braking efforts when you put a tyre on the grass. So...
Meanwhile, Packer hasn't dropped off the back of Swinger that much. I've been watching in the last couple of laps, and it's been about around the 8th of a second here. So these guys are playing the game well.
Yeah, no, they're doing what they're what the plan is. I believe that's absolutely ideal start for them. Just working together, not fighting. And just staying out in front, get the gap up until the rain comes.
Yeah, because Gim's he's in 4th, and he's only 3.5 seconds behind. Con's obviously in front of him. He's got about a 1/7 of a second in front of Gim, but these RCZs are going to be strong in the wet, so both Con and Gimp have bought himself a ticket.
Yeah, they got a ticket. Maybe not first class, like Swinner and Baker. Perhaps just business. Not Baker. Swinner and Packer.
Yeah,
Baker doesn't fly.
Never fly first class.
And you fly cattle class, don't you, mate?
I do.
Yeah, I'd say, a lot of the guys I'd say Havoc, he might have an economy class.
Havoc?
Back there, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You never know with this rain.
Yeah.
He might be in there with the landing gear, actually.
I think poor Black Sugar is crammed in with the suitcases if we're talking plane tickets at this point.
Yeah, he's in a suitcase.
Yeah,
he's about to get lost in in the
transit.
luggage. Yeah, in
I'd,
transit.
I'd like to blame the Z4 around here. It does suffer from mid-corner understeer, but Zoo managed a podium in it in the Div 1 race, so good on you, Zoo, for getting on the podium. We'll see you for some pics in the podium room later, but the Z4 not the ideal car for this track.
For sure. And the King Peanut, he does like it when there is a bit of slippiness around. So I wouldn't discount him to maybe make some inroads during this
He's-
rain period.
He's nearly 8 seconds off the lead, but like you say, Tombo, he is really good in the wet. So he could be a threat.
Yep, he's still in the wet. He could be a threat. As Havoc is all over the back of Soulfire here. And he's gonna get it done now.
He's chucked it in, but he's gone deep.
He's chucked it out on the other side.
Yeah, and Soul's just kept on his line, and he's opened up the gap again. So Havoc will have to do all that work again to get on the back of Mr. 301.
Yeah. Is that the skies have been very dark at the moment. So rain
Yeah,
closing in.
I've been running through the guys to see if any got their weather radar
Yeah, okay.
open to us, but
Yeah, I'm cutting to you live.
Oh,
We do
here
have
we
a strip
go.
of dark blue weather. Dark blue weather.
He's back. That
I'm
time
looking
he
in a
said something.
telescope at the moment, and I can see a bit of thick black cloud coming our way. I think it's going to hit in the next lap or two.
Thank you very
if not
much.
this one. It could hit in the next 16 laps.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's gonna happen sooner or later.
Kids with their technology, eh? Like the young
Yeah.
lions here.
it's gonna depend. Like the field's pretty spread out too, so some of these guys might not be thinking the weather's going to come
and
in.
we got the leaders in.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
he-
on.
They're calling it.
Heads on it. Now, who goes
Everyone's
again?
in.
Who
Everyone's
goes?
in.
Everyone's in. Oh, dear. Right,
gee.
let's
See,
jump to
if I
Viper
was-
real quick. Viper, are you ready for the rain?
Yeah, man, that rain comes in way too fast. You can't risk it on the softs.
Yeah.
You'll get
Speaking of risking
way
it.
around the lap, and
Speaking of risking it, sorry Viper. Sorry mate. We've had Bozza go round again
The big
while
dog.
the rain is hitting. The big dog, he's got the big jump on everyone, the big dog.
Let's see the bird
And,
with him. Let's see where he
yeah.
pops out.
He's in the lead actually.
Yeah, but okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, I know the Div 1 race, the weather was quite weird. It chucked it down for maybe a couple of corners and then it was a dry lap. So the track is still dry enough for slicks at the moment, but Bozza will want to keep an eye on that moisty meter.
Yeah,
Because-
we might stay on board with him here.
Yeah, mate.
It's just
Yeah.
it's gonna turn and he's gonna have a big bit of trouble.
Yep, and it's gonna be this next
Oh,
corner,
the
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that does
Yeah.
not look good.
No, break early, Bozza.
Oh,
Oh no.
there he goes.
Uh,
Rest in peace, brother. Get it back on track, son. Come on.
Swingers in. Yep.
Oh,
So-
man, there he
Oh,
goes.
no.
That's all she wrote,
That's-
the buzzer.
But it was a risk that he should have taken. He was back in the field, so
Yeah, that's right.
you know, you win some and you lose some, and jeez.
And it's just simply
Baker is buzzing.
undrivable when it gets that bad.
Yeah, and now, what did we say, boys? The Peugeot's very strong in the wet, and already Tom has made up a position.
Wow, where
and
did he do that? We missed that.
he did it at like the last second last turn. Just a
Yeah.
authoritative move up the inside of Packer. And now he has Spinner in his sights.
And Swinger's run a bit wide there into turn 1 as well.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the wet weather specialist, Mr. King Peanut, he's up into 4th.
Don't mind it, do.
He's overtaken Gimpman somewhere. Soulslayer's in 6th, and he doesn't mind a little bit of the wet. He likes a bit of moisture on the track, so
Well,
it'll be interesting to see where Soulslayer ends up.
after 301 races, that's all the use of a track. You do need a bit of moisture to help things move along.
You do,
Yeah.
you do.
Yes.
So, lads, I've just hacked into Baker's Facebook account and had a look at one of the pages he's on. It shows the weather in Japan, and it says that the rain has stopped here at Autopolis, so it's only going to get drier at this stage. So, do you risk it and chuck on another set of slicks, or do you stay out for the rest of the race on Inters?
Do you have? Is that the only page you saw on my Facebook?
No,
account?
not Milson
No,
the
Japan.
NT.
I did. There was a few of those, but I glossed over it, mate. Out of your respect, I would never tell anyone about
Very, very professional of you,
milks in
Gabe.
the end.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
So, Con is right on the back of Swinger here, but the rain has departed, so the track's going to dry out now.
Yeah. According to Wilson the NT, there is no more rain expected.
No, run for the rain, young run.
Anywho,
I can guarantee that Milks in the NT, there's plenty of moisture there.
Well, it is wet season.
thanks for the insight,
It is
Baker.
wet season at Baker's house at the moment. As
It's going to be interesting here because the track's definitely drying out. I don't think these guys will stay out on Inters. And Con's bought himself a ticket here.
He is.
yeah, but
I'd
remember.
say he's bumped up from economy. I'd say he's first class here.
Yep, I agree. And but
Yeah.
but remember that they are the what's the word? Pioneers. They are
Yeah.
the pioneers around here. So,
That's right. And
Thanks, guys.
and the and the track's only going to be drying for the guys behind them as well. So
yeah. And we know
Yeah.
Armands he is good from behind. So we'll see what he can do.
if
Okay.
you say so.
So the track
know.
is officially dry enough for slick tyres now. If you can stay on that dry line, then slicks are the go.
That's a big ask.
I wonder who can risk it. There's big gains in an early pit stop here. Massive gains.
Well,
you just
the
have
lead-
to watch the pit entry and the
Yeah,
pit exit.
the leaders have stayed out.
So if I was someone in economy class, like a Viper,
Like a
I would
Surfer.
look for
Oh,
an
no, didn't I?
early pit stop.
Havoc.
As Big Havoc. Big
Ed
Havoc.
Viper.
He's entered the
Here
pits
we
and
go.
Viper.
Yeah,
Oh.
everybody, if you're a Buzzbot Spurs fan, you know we love our wet pit exits. So
Yeah.
let's jump a bit with Havoc here and
Yeah.
see if he can get it out. If the pit lane.
And he does. I'm amazed.
With that Viper,
Yes.
here we go.
And Viper
That's-
nails it.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It's
Beautiful
not a
job, okay.
terrible pit lane here.
Now we've just got to exactly stay on the dry line here. Don't touch a curb because it could end in disaster.
And the
Remember, these
dry
guys-
racing line isn't what you'd expect. I got caught out in the Div 1 race. I spun twice on my outlap, so it's a little bit difficult, but these guys had nothing to lose, so getting onto the softs early, that could really shuffle them up the leaderboard a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And it is hard too to adjust your rhythm from dry to wet to wet to dry. So you're trying to manage staying in the same tracks, but you're also trying to figure out how much drip do you actually have out there.
Yeah. And if your rhythm is not right, then yeah, if it's dry and
As
your
we got
rhythm's
the-
not... Oh, here we go.
We got
They're
the
in the
leaders
pits.
coming in.
Here we go. Let's run a bit of havoc here. See if we can,
Oh, almonds! Peanut gallery.
Peanut.
Hit the pit wall.
Mm.
Oh, and Salsa's coming in.
Everyone's in,
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah, so
And he's
right-
hit the pit
Oh,
wall as
so-
well.
Yeah.
It's a very hard entry into the pit, especially because you come in and it's wet.
Yeah.
So we got
Moist.
Con and Swinger coming out of the pits.
Here
Everyone
comes
coming out of the
Havoc.
pits in the wet. Oh, gee, Harmon's lost it, but ended up being on the racing line, so that was pretty okay. Soul Slayer coming out of the pits. He's just crossed that line. Got himself a 3-second penalty.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're joking. That's
Should
so
have been.
unlucky.
So, we did rather with Havoc there, preempting perhaps a massive undercut, but unfortunately there was nothing in sight, so I was all
I think
excited and had nowhere to put it.
he was a fair bit further back, so he has found quite a bit of time on these guys. So, yeah, I'm going to say it was probably beneficial for him, but no cars to really judge it.
No, and
Yeah, he's still 12 seconds off the lead, so which is DJ and Swinger and Con.
yeah,
I
and
think
Yeah.
this battle's going to go right to the end.
it's to beat these two to be one of the famous virtual rivalries. Your Setters and your Dope. Your Adam V and your Apex. They're all constantly battling each other throughout the seasons.
100%.
Yeah.
And Gimpy's got 2 nut jobs behind him. So that's a little work for Gimpy to hold those nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. One wrong move and he's in a nutcase.
Well, for Gimp's sake, I just hope they don't nut on him, so...
You guys are nuts.
Jeepers creepers. You might that statement may have just got rid of our fire screen.
Yeah, but at least we are hitting the diversity KPIs. We've got a vegetable, we've got a young man, and an old man. So we're hitting those goals.
Goat's not that old, really.
No, usually.
Yeah.
As you can see,
Yeah.
the early onset dementia is kicking in. For baby
yeah,
over
possibly.
30.
As he picks up his old crisp packet thinking there was some chips left in it.
Yeah. But Con's just hanging in there with Swinger. The gap is slightly starting to open up, so these guys will be on softs to the end, so it's pretty much a sprint now. No one's really close to him. Gimpman's still celebrating his 50th in third, but he's got Packer only half a second behind, so he really wouldn't want to
Bust
fuck it
it
up
up.
at this stage. Yeah, exactly.
There's been some dread advice in the chat saying, don't take any shit, stand up for yourselves. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Knuckles.
Yeah.
Thank you for that great insight.
For those that don't know, Tombo in the buzz box tonight, he's in a wheelchair. Not because he's disabled, just because he's lazy.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to stand. He's got 2 feet and a half, but he just doesn't want to use them.
Well, look,
Yeah.
I will shake your hand one day, and I'll look down
Yeah.
on you as the little
Yeah.
midget that you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Mate, I'm still not over that birthday party when you stood 7 feet and shook my hand like this guy.
Oh dear. And
But there is a race going on
is
here,
there?
and
Let's have a look at
And-
that.
I reckon, yeah, Swinger's opened up a 1 second lead now to Con, so Con's starting to struggle. He hasn't got the pace of Swinger here.
Although he does have the
and
purple. So, we'll see.
he does too. Yeah.
Sorry about that, but just to point that out.
As
Gimp-
Gimp's just done the fast lap of the race, so he doesn't have the purple anymore.
He's pulling out of those nuts. He's getting rid of them. So we'll see
Yeah.
if he can continue that trend.
Hang
Yeah.
on. Have we lost almonds?
No, he's
'Cause I
in
thought
fifth.
there was two
No, he's in
in the
sixth.
peanut gallery behind.
Oh yeah,
Gimp.
he was in fifth. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a set of nuts. But now Havoc is in
That's
the
just,
middle.
that's just one nut.
Run that wonder. Hacker.
Yeah. So almonds has lost 10 seconds somehow.
End of
And
nut.
Havoc, yeah, yeah, and Havoc has jumped in there for P5.
Big Kev's another good job.
Yeah, another good job.
There's only 3 laps to go here, so
Yeah, so it could all heat up. It's just one little mistake from Swinger, and Con's all over the back of him. So yeah,
yeah, he's
Con's
got a
just
second.
there.
He's got a second gap back to Con though, and really after his race 1 performance, I can't see him doing anything wrong here.
Yeah, Swinner's been the benchmark tonight, so we'll see. It's still fine, but it's Con certainly got a fight on his hands to get past Swinner.
Yeah, 100%.
Nice of you to chime in. Now we're down to 10 people, so who'd we lose? Buzzer.
Oh, what happened
I
there?
think we may have lost Buzzer.
Yeah, we did. We
Did
unfortunately lost Bozza there after his little wet spiel on dry tyres.
Yeah. Unlucky, but, you know, it's a risk versus reward game that we play.
Yeah.
At least Swinger's still flying the Mad Dog flag. Thanks,
Swinger?
Sugar.
I was gonna say, Buzzer. Yeah. The dementia kicking in again.
Yeah, I was going to say Con just has brought that gap back down to a second, but Swinger's just pulled it out in the last 3 corners, so yeah,
Pull the other nut. Yeah, dude.
he's pulled something out, but yeah, I don't know, actually, Swinger's fuel is a lot lower. Oh, Almonds and Havoc kicking off, hang on.
Even
P5.
Viper. Even
And
Viper.
Viper.
The basement
I'm just going to
bandit.
take advantage of it.
Oh, beautiful move there.
Oh, he's
Havoc's
got it
gone
done.
wide. He's going to
Armin's
crack at Havoc.
Almonds is off.
He's not off. He's on, he's not.
He's on,
Can't
on
decide.
and off.
But here we go. We got a threesome.
Yeah. Get excited, Baker.
I'm excited.
It's all kicking
You're
off here.
excited.
We're
Let's
all
go.
excited. Wheel
What's
to
it?
wheel. But, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, well,
Vipers-
Viper's tyres are looking a lot better than Havoc's too, so still 2 laps to go. I reckon Viper will be on the move here.
Yeah, well, he did talk about it pre-race. This was his plan.
Save the tyres, yeah.
Yep. But the peanut throws it into the rapid rate.
Peanut! Oh, he sent that up there
Maybe-
like an absolute Brazil nut.
Maybe a bit of late defense there from Viper, but we'll see. Oh,
Man, that's Viper's off.
dear.
That's unlucky.
Ah,
Super unlucky. Viper there.
tit for tat there, but yeah, unfortunate for Viper. But Armin's. Right, don't
Yep,
you?
hey, I
That's
know.
That's
I know, we're still
exciting.
waiting.
TV.
Con's got the gap under a second now, so
Here we go. And
Yeah, no,
Armin
Con.
is all over the back of Havoc. So, young Ryan,
Yeah, mate.
carry on.
Oh, yeah, no, well, I was just going to say the exact same thing. Yeah, well, Packer is all over the back of Gimp. So there's a battle for third and a battle for first here. But Con is a little bit closer, so we might stick on board with him.
Yep.
He's just found, gone inside that slipstream distance there, so he might start catching at a rate of knots here. Tyres are looking a bit better. Swinger's got less fuel. It's revving it out though, so I think he's pretty confident he's going to make it. Yeah, so it's just a straight fight to the end, but if Swinger can manage that 0.7 gap, it's pretty much his to lose. But back down for third, this battle, we've got Packer really starting to close up the back of Gimp here. Gimp's front left is looking a bit sad, so he's definitely going to struggle through that last sector.
all he has to do is defend for these last couple of corners, though, and he'll be right.
Yeah. And then
As long as he
also,
doesn't make a mistake.
also
but
for
he
P5,
has.
it's pretty close.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Packer's
No, Packer, right on the back of Gimp. Gimp's gone a little bit wide.
Oh,
Packer's
he's
got
made a
move.
beautiful
Big-
over-under.
Gimp
Gimp's
around
gonna
the
hang on to it.
outside.
Can he hold it? He's got to
Oh,
try.
he's got the...
Oh, and he cuts the nose off. Beautiful stuff from Gimp. Ends up holding that. That was beautiful. Nice little bit of gamesmanship there. As we've got the leaders coming up
Yep.
to the line here, with DJ Swinger taking out 2
Well
from
done,
2.
Swinger.
What a
Well
cracking
done.
round from him.
Excellent drive by Con, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Con for P2, brilliant stuff.
Good
Gimpman
on you,
takes
Gimpman.
third, followed by Packer. We're going to jump on board with Armin series all over the back of Havoc. Coming into the second last corner. There's not really much he can do. It's pretty close, but I think Havoc's
Yeah.
Got
big,
no
That's it.
tyres left.
big
Big
Havoc,
peanut.
big H. He's
Big
going to hang on
H.
for P5.
Get it
What a
there.
race from Havoc.
Right.
Good result.
Cracking effort.
Viper
And then-
comes home in 7th.
Not bad for an old fella. Mr. 302. Sales in 8th.
Yeah,
Better
good
effort.
result.
Lovely stuff. Black Sugar.
Oh, the
He's
World
gonna round
Championship
out.
for ninth. It's on.
Oh, yeah. It is too.
It is on.
These
It's
guys
not
are-
quite over. Black Sugar's gone
No,
wide.
these guys
Yeah,
are quite
listen.
good
Oh,
mates, so
no.
there's bragging rights here.
Bungy
Yeah,
man.
well,
All over the back of
Alex
that
just had
scissor.
a horrible mistake, but he somehow made up half a second.
How's your best,
Back up
Tokyo?
to... yeah. Yeah. Oh, what a move.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my God.
That's the
And it's
best
the...
move of the night.
Anyway, Black Sugar holds on for P9 there. That's... I don't know how he's done that. But DJ Swinger takes out the victory, 2 from 2 tonight.
He
What a
was
cracking effort.
unstoppable tonight. Well done, Swinger.
Yeah, well done.
And
Yeah.
Almonds has strategically left the room quite quickly. So I'd say he's gonna...
He won't be doing any
Gotta
incident
say-
uploads this week. By the sounds of it. It'll be his teammates,
No.
but
he'd have to go and tuck his kids into bed probably. He's
And
a
he's
busy
nuts.
man.
and his nuts. So let's first down to the basement. Our man Viper finished 7th. How was your race?
Yeah, not terrible. A couple of small mistakes there that cost me a couple of positions. So, but yeah, it was a great race with Almonds and Havoc there for a bit, and you had to do that early pit stop to get back on the softs, but didn't really get too much better. Although we did jump souls in the pits, so it, picked up one spot. But thank you to Mr. 301 for hosting every week. He does a cracking job. So
Yep.
we love his efforts. But yeah, it was a decent race. For the amount of practice I had this week, it's probably where I deserve to finish. So not totally disappointed. But mate, Swinger, unstoppable this week. I mean,
Yeah.
his racing in Div 1 was awesome. And he's been super consistent all week, and you can just show that he's putting in the time, he's putting in the laps to really improve this season, and he's been unstoppable this week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, it's been a absolute brilliant effort from him this week and last week as well. He's really improved this season. Has Mr. DJ Swinger, so props to him.
For sure.
Great drive tonight. Even with the change of weather as well. Read it like a book. Jumped on the tyres when he needed to. And just a nice effort.
Got
Yeah.
the job done.
And
Yeah.
we've got,
And
we have the driver of the round, the man undefeated this weekend, DJ Swinger. Well done, mate.
Oh, do we have a prize?
Not that we can say on air.
who knows? Yeah. So Swinger, mate, tell us what was your what'd you think of tonight's rounds, mate? You've had we've had a clean sweep tonight, but talk us through tonight, mate. What a cracking round.
And from what I've seen of you in practice, you were lightning quick in practice as well, so you must have been confident coming into the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you did really well to hold out Con in the RCZ, which was obviously an MR car, which would be stronger in the wet. So yeah, congratulations on your 2 first place finishes.
We were just talking about how it's turning into one of those big rivalries we've had here, wheel to wheel. We'll compare you with the Apexes and the Adam V10s, and yeah, no, it's shaping up to be a good title fight towards the end.
Yeah, well, thanks for beating me in Div 1 too, Swinger. Good on you, champ.
Well,
Yeah.
that might that'll do us for this week. Great racing, Div 2. Thanks to Viper for being in the basement this weekend. Joe, Baker,
My pleasure.
any final words?
No, mate. I just like to thank the wheel to wheel admin for our fly screen. That's about it.
Yeah.
Could we,
No, it's not worth
do you
it.
reckon we could hit him up for
Lunatic.
some air conditioning next, or?
We'll
No,
work,
no,
we'll
no,
work
mate.
on that for next week. That's a
Okay.
tomorrow problem.
Yeah, I'm a very popular guy. A lot of people like
It
me.
gets very sweaty in the box.
Okay, on that bombshell, we'll see you next week.